How do I tell what is what? Two little computer screens?
Just
Oh,
go
it's the
through all of that.
instructions. Okay. Be a chatter voice at all times.
Okay, everything's going to be able to hear you, and I'm just on my starting screen right now, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, I've already skipped the start screen and just went right into it.
Ooh, why are you? That's going to be a pain in the butt.
Places or memories are captured in little cubes. Okay, so I want the future.
Why are you not muted? There we go.
Did the other person choose the past? Yes. Do I trust the person in the past? Yes. And I am the butterfly.
Okay, I'm sure you're ready to start, but is this person in the future also ready?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, you chose the butterfly as well?
Yes,
Okay.
we were supposed to both pick it. That's why I told you to choose the butterfly.
Yes, person in the past is ready to start. Okay.
And let's make some memories.
Yep. Future chapter
All
1.
right. The past, chapter 1.
Ready to click?
Clicking. All right, and hello, anyone joining us. I'm Callie, and I am currently playing a game called The Past Within with Crystal.
Yep, I'm Crystal. Hi. So I'm in the future. Callie's
And I'm
in the past.
past. And we need to communicate across the time to solve whatever puzzles come our way. It's a co-op 2-player game.
Yes. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to describe. I guess I have to describe what I'm seeing to you.
Yes. Thank you for the lurk sticks. I appreciate it. Okay, give me a sec though. Let me turn down the music a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
mine's kind of loud. And the sound effects.
Okay.
Screen butterfly.
All right, so I don't know if that's supposed to be a box with like 9 things on it, 9 buttons.
Yeah, it's like a little TV screen. It's an old computer where you've got the floppy disk and you've got the little screen.
Nope, that's not what I'm seeing.
Okay. I've got
mine. If anything, it would be the remote to your TV.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Or
I've
like
got
a calculator. It's just like 9 buttons on a box kind of thing, and I've got an envelope that it's telling me to open.
Okay. I don't have an envelope. I
pull
have
that.
just a picture of the butterfly. I have 6 blocks on the right-hand side of my screen. And like I said, I've got what looks like an old computer with a power switch. It's got a little floppy disk. It's got arrows, 4 arrows, an enter key, and then a delete key, and a little screen to pop stuff up.
Okay, I've got the 6. I think those are like inventory slots. I guess I need to turn this down a little bit more. This music is really loud.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I just opened up an envelope, and I have a letter, and it is from Rusty Lake, January 1926. My dear daughter Rose, if you find this letter, I'm no longer part of this world. Although there is hope, over the last couple of months I have been working on a device to establish contact with a trustworthy person in the future. Be aware the room you're in now may be affected by this person. Please open this box first and await further instructions. Your loving father, Albert.
Okay. Fair enough. Now I do have a power button to turn on. So I don't know. I'll open the box and then I'll turn on whatever this is.
Yeah, open your box. It looks like I can press down and pull up the buttons that are on top of this thing.
How do I interact with this? Like, okay. So
I just click it with a mouse.
You can flip the... No, I can flip around. Okay, so I have multiple different versions. Each side of this box has something else.
Okay.
I have... almost looks like an old tape deck. Like an 8-track.
Do I even have... No, it doesn't even give me, like,
I got a box with a battery spot. Looks like I don't know, it's got like grating on the top and the side. And it's got a little fan, and it's got a little empty battery spot. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, hold on, I turned it on. Oh my god, that sound. Oh my god. It takes me back.
Are you just moving the one box that you have in front of you?
Yeah, I just turned it on. It says, welcome to cubicle device 018F. The cubicle
Okay.
device holds a memory that contains the room of the person in the past. Press
Okay.
enter to continue. All right, so I pressed enter.
Okay.
It still says press enter to continue, but mine isn't. Do you have an enter on your end?
No, I can't do anything else
Oh,
other than
okay.
press these buttons.
Okay, I pressed it again. It says you're about to establish a connection with the person in the past. Warning, any interaction may affect the room inside this device. So there's a room in the device. I guess we'll press it.
Okay.
To verify access, please submit the year of the memory. You said it was 1926?
1926.
How do I... Okay. Access granted. Please communicate the following information to the person in the past. Okay, on the box, you've got three rows, right?
Three by three, yes.
Okay, so the last two on the top row are blinking green.
Okay.
The middle row, the first and the last one are blinking green.
Okay.
And the bottom row is identical to the first, so it's the last two that are blinking green.
Oh, I can open the box now. And I have matches.
Okay, I'm going to press enter now that you've opened that. Please confirm the person in the past opened the box. Yes, you did.
Okay. Click the arrow or scroll down to zoom out. Okay, now I can see the room.
Okay.
Okay.
I got matches.
Over a cat,
I got matches.
Over a casket?
Your matches
I have
are
matches
gone.
too. No. I have matches still.
Okay, so how do you pick them up?
I have cold soup.
Oh. Okay, so you can open the matchbox, and it had a dial in it.
There's a chessboard.
Okay.
Family? I have a box that has 4 things of symbols on it.
Family verification required to continue. Please activate input panel P17 and submit the correct painting sequence. Okay, so P17 is here.
I have portraits. That's a set of doors.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I got the P17 box, right?
Okay.
So we have, in the top left is a butterfly.
Yes. No, mine is in the top right.
Top right is a crow. Okay, so what's in your top left?
My top left is a crow.
Okay, hold on, let me change
My
it.
top right.
Okay, what's your top right?
My top right is the butterfly.
What's your bottom left?
A tree.
Okay.
And the bottom one is a picture of my father with a picture of me, Rose. I'm assuming I'm Rose.
Oh, okay, so it's a person. Okay.
Rose and Albert. 2 people.
Okay, I got 4 symbols now.
You have 4 symbols?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top left is a line with a circle, so it almost looks like a P, but it's not an actual P. You know what I mean? To the right.
Top left, you said?
Yeah, top left.
Okay.
Top right is a T, the letter T like Tom.
Capital T?
Yes.
Okay.
Bottom left is a little circle, and then it almost looks like a squiggly line, like an S, but it's not an S. So it's a small circle and then a big line. And then the bottom right almost looks like an old school thermometer, where you have the bulb on the bottom and the line going up.
Okay, I have coal.
Okay.
I'm going to assume I put the
Oh, I
coal
got a
in the
mouse. I
boiler.
got a mouse. A mouse
You got
just
a
ran at me.
mouse?
Yeah, it just ran at me. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to assume I put the cold soup on top of the stove.
Ooh,
It's one of those
hold on. I've
like
family access acquired. Communicate symbol sequence warning. The room inside the device may suffer from overheating. Use 3 sliders to adjust smoke gas discharge. Okay, so I need to, when you turn that stove on, I need to adjust the sliders. Okay. Do you have anything that looks like a slider? I guess try turning the stove on because there's nothing that shows
yeah,
how.
no, the only thing here on this wall anyway is just the stove and there's nothing I can do with it. So oh, I have sliders. So the top one and it's like 5 things over.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
No, no,
I've got,
no. So you've got 5 slots, right?
yeah, I've got 5 slots.
Okay, so the top one is the second. The middle one is the fourth. And the bottom one is the first. It's
Okay.
getting really
Oh, I
smoky
got a
in my
battery.
room.
Okay, so
It's really smoky in my room.
now we've got to vent it with the fan. Hold on, I've got the battery.
Okay.
And the fan is on. There's smoke coming out. Oh, I've got a picture. Hold on.
It's still smoky in here.
I've got a tab, a key, and a photo slide. Well, it's venting everything. Okay, ventilation system activated. Communicate time. Unlock lens. Use 3 lens switches to peek inside the room of the person in the past.
Communicate time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Hold on, let me flip around.
6 o'clock. Oh, I can move my time.
I don't have. That doesn't go there. So where is this supposed to go?
Do you have a time anywhere?
No. No, it just says communicate time, unlock lens, use 3 lens switches to peek inside the room.
Okay, well, I have a clock that I can move.
Okay, so
So you have to find the time somewhere.
Oh, okay, I've got the lens. Okay, so it's 3 pieces of paper. One is at 9 o'clock, one is at midnight, and one is at 3 o'clock. Like if it was on a dial. The one on 9 o'clock looks like the thermometer bulb. So it's a little bulb with a line on it.
I don't have that.
Top is an arrow, and then the one that would be at 3 o'clock is a cross. You don't have that?
Hold on.
Okay, I've got to try to find where I put this photo slide at.
I have drawers that need keys. I look in a mirror and I have a crow in a tuxedo behind me. I got an achievement, apparently.
No. I do not know where to put the picture at. It's a photo slide, but there's no place on any of these sides that gives me. Oh wait, maybe I gotta put it in here? No.
Yeah,
So
the things you were describing sounded like the symbols on the box, but I can't get back to them because it's open. I have a clock but there is nothing I can do with the clock other than change the time of the hands.
Okay, and there's no symbols on it. It's just.
No.
Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this photo slide should go there, but it doesn't. Um, can I do anything with this now? Nope, I opened it up, so the only thing that I have for like... All right, what is your time? Maybe I'll do it this way. What is your time?
Right now I have it on 3 o'clock because you said it was 9, midnight, and 3.
Do
But
you have
I can
anything in your
change.
room with a clock or anything with a time on it?
No, I have a clock that I can change the time on.
17:15, what would that be?
5:15.
Okay, so try 5:15.
There we go. I have wind going through and all of the smoke went away.
Okay.
Oh, no, my father's picture fell and broke. And... Rose, wear the mask yourself, and now I have a key.
Okay.
Does this key go to one of these drawers? Goes to the middle drawer.
I don't know
I
what
have
this photo slide is for. There's nothing for me to use it on.
I have a snow mask, and I put it on.
Okay.
I'm seeing like little floating orbs. Oh, wait. You said you had... I see the symbols. How do I do anything with these? So I have an eye. Can you move your symbols?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an eye, and the symbols are like all around it. The arrow is in the 8 o'clock position.
Hold on, I can
The...
move them all.
You're fine.
Okay.
The thermometer is in the 5 o'clock position.
Okay.
And the cross or the plus sign is in the 4 o'clock position.
Oh, okay, I see the room. I see your pictures. There's... I don't even know how to describe it. On the left window pane, there's a deer on the top, and then on the bottom, it looks like an eye in a circle.
Yep.
And then on the right
With your
side...
little symbols.
Yeah, on the right side, I've got the top row is, it looks almost like an origami kind of thing. You know, one of those things that you could take as a kid with, you put the numbers in and you kind of move your hands and it moves, it looks like that.
Butterfly kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah. And then next to that looks like a triangle with some rocks around it. Second row is a tree. And then next to it is like a knight's helm.
I think
Bottom.
it's supposed to be my mask, but
It could be a mask, or it could be a room with 2 windows and you're looking at it, but it kind of looks like a knight's helm. Bottom row is a box and it looks like a knife next to that. Now,
okay, that's exactly what I have, but were you reading it from right to left?
I was reading it from right? I was reading it from left to right. So the tree and...
Okay, so I have the same thing, but those doors, the ones you just read, they're flipped. And they're on the left-hand door.
Okay. And then the deer and everything is on the right?
Yes.
Okay. So I've got 2 of them that are black and white. The rest are colored in.
Okay, what 2 are black and white?
The top one on the right-hand side, which is the thing that looks like the paper thing that you used to do as a kid. The
butterfly
kind of thing. Yeah.
Catcher?
Yeah, that one, and then the one down that looks like a tree. Those 2 are black and white, and they're kind of blinking.
Okay, so I have the symbols moved on the eye. The
Okay.
arrow, the cross, and the thermometer thing, the dot.
I can't interact with those at all. They're just, yeah, they're
You can't.
just, I can't interact with anything. Hold on. Let's go with anything. It's got to be on your end.
Well, I did touch those two pictures and they moved. I
Nothing has
can't.
moved on mine.
I can't do anything else. And you can't move them again.
No, I haven't been able to move anything. Just the
Are
tree and that top one, the top left one and the tree are black and white. Everything else is
okay.
colored. Nothing
Nothing
can
else
move.
changed.
Yeah, nothing can move. Huh?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I can't interact. I think I'm looking in the box, and this is the room that Callie is in the past, and I'm in the future. So she's able to interact with this stuff. I can just tell her what I see,
Except I can't interact with anything
and
now.
she can't interact with
Things.
anything. Okay, let me
I
back
can.
out
I
and
can. I can. I can turn the 6 images. I can turn them either colored or black and white. That is the only thing I can do. And I can tell you in what order the symbols are around the eye again. But I can't do anything with them.
okay, but they've changed positions, right? So they're no longer
Yes.
at the 8, 5, and 4. So let's try moving
Correct.
those again and see what happens.
Okay, so the cross is now at the 8.
Okay.
The arrow is at the 6.
Okay.
And the dot is at the 2.
Okay. Oh, the tree is colored and everything else is now black and white. The top, so the tree and the box are colored, everything else is black and white now.
Okay, so you're going to have to move your symbols again because they just moved on me
Okay.
again.
All right.
The dot is at 7.
Okay.
The cross is at 3.
Okay.
And the arrow is at 11.
Okay. Okay, the bottom row is black and white, and that same top left one is black and white. The little paper butterfly looking thing.
Okay.
All right, moving them again.
Oh, I can open the doors.
Oh, okay. What happens when you open the doors?
Okay, there's this an eye looking at me. I think that was you.
Oh, yeah, because I'm looking in. I'm looking at the windows, but I can't interact with anything.
Okay, so there was that little window that I clicked and I saw an eye through. There
Okay.
is a lantern that I can open up and light the candle in it, the hanging on one side, and there is what looks like a voodoo doll, but without any pins in it. But it's, but one button eye, the other one is, and then a stitch shut mouth, and then a stitch slash across its stomach hanging on the other side.
Okay.
There is a cabinet, but I cannot open it, that has a yellow triangular knob and a gray triangular knob. On the ground, there are some papers
Oh,
that I will get back to you in a second.
I've got to insert a floppy disk. I don't have a floppy
And
disk.
there is a little contraption that looks like it needs a key, and I don't have anything for it, and I can't interact with it. So
Okay,
let me go back to
well,
the
here's the
papers.
thing. I need a floppy disk. It says visual contact with the person in the past achieved. Flip the 6 switches to the correct position, which we did. Insert floppy disk. I don't have a floppy disk. I have a photo slide. Those are two completely different things, and it's not letting me It's
Okay.
not letting me put it in.
I have a cubicle device that I can put things into.
Oh, do you have a floppy disk?
No. And what it shows me that I can put into is bone, flesh, and blood, which shows me a tooth, an ear, and it's coming from the nose, so I'm assuming snot, but it could be blood. It just looks like a water drop kind of thing.
I have a water drop symbol above a grate.
Above a grate. And then I
Yeah, and
have
I've got a
another
tooth.
paper.
I have a tooth symbol. And
Okay,
it's
hold on a second. I have another paper that has 6 dots on it, and each dot has an arrow pointing either up or down.
I don't, but I do have something on a different side of the box that has 6 switches that looks like it has like a little, almost like a mail slot, you would find on your door that you could lift up and put stuff
Okay,
through.
so are those 6 switches in 2 rows of 3?
Yes. Oh, I
Okay,
can move them up and down. I can move them up and
okay,
down.
so top row.
Okay.
Down, down, up.
Okay.
Second row is up, down, up.
Ooh, I got the floppy disk. Okay, hold on. Let me put the floppy disk in and see what happens. Okay, loading extraction program. God, that sound is so...
Oh, are you getting the whole that stuff?
Nah, it's like the whole old
dial up.
Yeah, sort of. It's more like when you would do a floppy disk and the way that it would like beep 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 kind of thing and make all these clicks.
Yeah.
All right, communicate code and press enter. So it says Albert Vanderboom, ARTNBM are flashing.
ART and what?
N like Nancy, B like boy, M like mom are flashing.
Okay. That opened his casket.
Okay. Was there a cross inside the casket?
Not a cross, but it's an alter key.
Okay.
Why can I click on his mouth?
Okay, so you've got that. I'm going to press enter. Please answer validation question after coffin is opened. What is the closest to the heart of Albert Vanderbloom? It's 4 letters.
Hold on. There's a R, V. V is in Victor. D is in dog.
Hold on. I gotta manually flip through all these. Okay, so R. You said V.
V is in Victor.
Okay.
D is in dog.
Okay.
B is in boy. And I got
okay. The
key.
Person in the past places the alter key and obtains 3 substances: bone, flesh, blood. Select instructions. I've got bone, I've got flesh, and I've got blood. So the bone is highlighted, but I can highlight any one of these. So
pick which mouth opener.
Which do you want to try first? The bone, the flesh, or the blood?
Well, I think we're gonna do bone because I just got a mouth opener now that I know that I can.
Okay, so I'm gonna select bone and hit enter. Unlocking hatch. Okay. Go to the hatch, communicate teeth sequence with the person in the past, obtain the bone.
Tooth sequence?
Yep. Oh! Okay, so when you look at the tooth, that's not the right one.
The mouth.
That's not the right one that I needed. I need this section. Okay. So the bottom row, if you go all the way over to the end on the bottom row, it's not that last tooth, it's the one right before it is flashing.
Okay.
Okay. Did that do anything?
Yeah, it rose up the second one on the top row, and it's wiggling.
Okay, so let me press to enter. Did the person in the past obtain the bone? You should be able...
because I press it and it wiggles, but I can't grab it.
Use your extractor.
What extractor?
You just said you had like a jaw opener, jaw thing.
No, I had a mouth opener. It holds the lips open. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit no. Go to the hatch, communicate teeth sequence with the person in the past, obtain the bone.
What hatch?
Okay, so it's the last row. It's not the very end tooth, it's the one right before it. It's the
Yeah,
only
like
one
I said,
blinking. So
I have a wiggling tooth.
I'm clicking it. Is it doing anything?
No.
Okay. Oh, what you said it did a different tooth for you? Which tooth?
The second one on the top row.
Oh, okay. Hold on. The fourth one on the top row is now blinking. When I click the second one. Okay.
Third one on the bottom.
Okay. I've got the sixth one on the bottom is blinking.
Seventh on the top. Fourth from the end.
Okay. The second from the end on the top is now blinking.
Okay. Fifth on the bottom.
Okay. The sixth on the top is blinking.
Okay, I got my tooth now.
Okay. So let me go back and hit enter.
That's weird. Why am I doing this to the dead body of my father?
I don't know, but you got the bone. Okay, so we're going to go to flesh next.
Okay, bone goes in the bottom one.
All right, you ready for flesh?
There's a... I have a pencil.
I don't know.
And I have a symbol of a book, but I can't open this.
It'll probably be one of either flesh or blood that'll open that. So,
No, because I opened the mouth. I got the mouth opener. Okay, so I have an altar that I opened up. I have an altar that I opened up. I'm not talking about the thing that I put the pieces into. That's on top of it. Inside the altar, what I did was I pulled down a lever and it opened up a door, which gave me the mouth opener for the tooth one. There are similar doors for the bone and the flesh. Now the flesh one has a book symbol above it and had a little shelf that had a pencil on it, which I have picked up.
Okay.
But I can't do anything else with the door for the flesh.
Okay. So
the door for the blood, just so you know, it almost looks like a gemstone above it with a series of numbers and letters above that. And I can't do anything with either of those doors.
Okay. Well, we'll start with flesh and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's unlocking another hatch for me.
Okay.
Go to the hatch. The person in the past should light all candles and place diary. Communicate information on photo slides. Obtain flesh. Okay, so I have a photo slide. Oh, okay.
Oh, I can take those candles. Okay, hold on. Let me take these candles.
And I
light all candles, you said?
Yes, I see picture of you and your dad on the photo slide. Light all candles and place the diary. And then I have to tell you what the photo slide looks like.
Okay, I'm lighting the candles. I have a key. Which, let me go, is it this way? No, other way. Key. This is for the upper drawer. Okay, I have a diary. Where am I placing the diary? Diary should be placed here. Okay.
Okay.
Albert Vanderboom diary.
Okay. So I have a picture slide in front of me.
Okay.
And in the top left corner of the picture slide, there's 4 boxes. The bottom,
Okay.
the bottom row, the second one is solid. And then I have a picture of a father holding a butterfly, and I'm
I
assuming
once
it's
caught a
you.
butterfly as a child. It was mine, but my sister stole it.
No, that's a boy. Hold on. Let's see, I got a photo.
This is Albert's diary. It's my father's diary.
Oh, okay.
And I just clicked the one that you said, because each page has the empty squares.
Okay. And that's what
And
it said?
you said it was the bottom right
Mm-hmm.
square. Okay. And what it says on this page is, I once caught a butterfly as a child. It was mine, but my sister stole it. So I turn the page. I have another set of those 4 squares, and it says, Ida, she left me with a broken heart.
Nope, nope. I don't have anything else for that. Okay. So I only had the one photo slide that was in the machine, which was the girl and the boy. And then I had another one that was in my inventory that is a man with 2 chess pieces. And it is the 4 boxes, and it's the top one on the left.
Okay, so you said the little girl?
The first picture that I told you was the bottom right square that was
The
lit.
picture you told me, what did it look like?
It was a boy holding a butterfly and a little girl.
Okay, so that one is correct. What is the other picture you have?
It's a man sitting in front of a chess table with 2 chess pieces, and the squares. It is the top row, that very first square, going
I
from left to
know
right.
that when I lose a game of chess, my first life will end. Which one is it? Top left?
It is the top left one that is lit.
Okay.
He's
That one
holding
is
a
marked.
black chess piece, and the other one is a white chess piece that's sitting on the board. I don't know if that means
You're going to
anything.
have 4 more pictures, by the way, because I've got 4 more of these to fill in.
Oh, okay, hold on. All of a sudden now I have another picture that just after I placed my picture, now another one showed up. Okay, so
Okay, what does it look like?
it is a shadow with 2 white eyes, and it looks like it's laying down in a fetal position. And the box is the top row, the second one over.
My dark soul will live on into the future, waiting for resurrection. Top right?
Yep, the top right.
Okay.
Great, we're gonna raise the dead. Well, it is a spooky game. All right, so I've got a man holding
I'm in a room with a corpse of my father that I pulled his tooth out of his mouth.
Yeah, I'd say it's very, very spoopy. All right, so it's a man holding a baby, and it is the bottom
The
row.
birth of my daughter Rose was the greatest achievement of my life.
Okay.
Bottom left, bottom right.
Bottom left.
Okay.
So we've looked at all the squares, right?
Nope, I've got 2 more that are not marked.
Oh, okay. So it is a woman, almost like, if you were a clairvoyant sitting at a table.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and it is the top row, the second square.
Clairvoyant sitting at a table.
It's a person sitting at a table. I would say, like, it looks like it's got a table skirt on the table. She's wearing a striped hat. She's got gloves on, curly hair.
I think that's going to have to be Ida. She left me with a broken heart.
Okay.
Because the other one is about working on the cubicle device.
No, this is definitely a woman sitting at a table. Unless
Okay,
she's wearing a
where was
skirt. It is the top row on the right, the second square.
Okay, top right.
Yeah. I mean, the other option is she's wearing a big ass skirt.
Last one.
Okay.
I have been working on the cubicle device to establish a connection with the future.
Yes. Okay, so that's the bottom row on the right, on the boxes.
Right.
And that is the box that I'm looking at and working with right now, is this box.
Okay, oh God.
What?
Okay. I have a scalpel.
Oh,
I have to
time to carve
cut off
Daddy
his
up, I
ear.
guess. I don't know.
I have to I had to cut off his ear.
Oh, okay. So
He's
there's,
missing a tooth, and I cut off an ear.
damn. Okay, so that's the flesh, right?
Yep, let me get it in the box. Hold on.
Did the,
Let me double check my papers to make sure I put it in the right one. Okay.
okay. Person in the past obtained flesh? Yes. Now we're going for blood. It's unlocking. Go to the hatch, communicate print information with the person in the past, and find the secret compartment. Obtain blood. So you're going to have a secret compartment once I get
Okay.
this. Okay.
I have a series of letters and numbers above the door for the blood.
I have a box with a slot, and I've got XYZ on the top row and 1, 2, 3 on the bottom row.
Okay, so what mine is 3. It's 6. It's 6. It's all your letters, and I think it's just.
Oh, I thought
one
it
or
was.
something?
Oops, I thought it was the number 3. Yeah, it's just the top row. It's XYZ, and then the bottom row is 1, 2, 3 for me.
Okay, so mine are all in one row,
Oh, okay.
and it is 3 X Z Y 2 1.
Oh, okay. It's spitting out something. There
Okay.
is a message behind the tree.
Message behind the tree. X 2 Y 1 3 Z.
Okay. There is a message in your own reflection.
Okay, that just got bloody. YX3 1Z2.
Okay, it is. I'm guessing this is a picture of your room. I see the coffin. I
Okay.
see next to the coffin there's like a circle. There is another circle with like a line going through it, almost like if you had a key, like you were looking top down on a key. To the
Okay.
right is, it looks like fire with a maybe a lamp on the wall.
Okay, so to the right is the candelabra that I got 1 key from. On the left, left is where you have the key.
Okay, so it must be mirrored. Okay, so is there a table and chair?
No. Not at the casket.
Not next
There's
to the, not at the casket. This would be on the. Is the
okay, table and
casket
chair,
at the
yes.
top? Okay, so next to the table and the chair, next to the chair, there should be something. It's like almost like a key card, or
no,
I don't know what that
next
is.
to the. Oh wait, I can rip up the bottom. Okay, I just got a spoon and I've got some more letters for you.
Okay.
X Z Y 3 1 2.
Eat your hot soup and you will find a gift.
Okay.
I don't even want to know what you're doing over there.
Well, when I had a thing of cold soup, and when I turned on the boiler, I had put the soup on the boiler, the stove, and there was an empty bowl, so I poured the hot soup into the bowl. And since you just got me a spoon, I was able to eat the hot soup, and now I have a gem that looks like it fits into the slot.
Okay, so the gem would represent the blood, I'm sure.
And now I get to do a COVID test on dear old dad, because I have a jar and a cotton swab.
Okay.
And it points to the nose on the piece of paper. So my dear old dead dad now gets a
COVID swab.
Yes. Until I make him bleed.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you're not hurting him. That's a good thing. Maybe
you should have done the past.
It's pretty tame up here in the future.
Okay, and I have another letter. I have gotten a coin. Rusty Lake, January 1926. My dear daughter Rose, when you read this letter, you have activated the device I have been working on. When used in the right way, it can help the person in 1984. You are in 1984.
That was a good
I
year.
was a I was a year old where you are right now.
I was hitting ninth grade. It was a good year.
It is your task to transfer bone, flesh, and blood into the future to initiate the resurrection process. Your loving father, Albert.
Okay, so you did get the blood, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me hit. Did the person in the past obtain blood? Yes. Person in the past places the Alt key, obtains this 3. All right. Subject and instructions. Go to the
And
hatch.
I have put the items in the cubicle device.
Go to the hatch, communicate print information with the person in the past, find the secret compartment, obtain blood. Which you did.
Yes.
Okay, so why is it not... I've got everything, so why
Oh
is
wait,
it...
I have a coin. Can I fit this coin in here?
Oh, complete.
No.
Sorry. Please confirm that the person in the past obtained the 3 substances. Enter the year of the future. So that was 1984.
Correct.
Oh! Okay. I got a cassette tape. Insert the cassette tape and communicate time. Open chessboard. Both of you complete the game of chess. Okay, hold on. Let me put my tape in.
Okay, you said something about time, so I'm assuming we're looking at the clock again before the chessboard.
Let me see what happens on the cassette tape. 1945. Ooh. I got some like dubstep. Should be in John Wick.
1945.
1945. Ooh, it's shaking everything off of here.
Yep, all of my stuff is shaking, and I can.
I can't turn it off either. Oh, I've got a screwdriver now. Okay.
But you said we had to play chess, right?
Yeah, insert cassette tape, communicate time, open the chessboard. Both of you complete the game of chess. Where's the chessboard?
But now I can't get to the chessboard now.
I don't have a chessboard, so...
Oh, the vase fell.
I cannot turn this off, so we just have to let it go.
The vase fell. Hold on, I'm moving pieces. I have a key.
Okay, and it's done.
And everything stopped shaking now that I have the key.
Yeah, I still have a little bit of shaking. I don't have a chessboard, so...
Okay, hold that thought. I do have a chessboard.
Oh, there it goes again.
Let me use this key really quick. I have a white and a black piece. The white piece makes me think of a Wendigo because it's got antlers. The black piece just looks like a tall person.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get back to the chess piece.
Yeah, go to the picture. You should have. It's not a full chessboard because it's only 6 wide.
I've got the white piece and then I've got somebody holding the black piece. The white piece. Okay. So if I was sitting across from you and we had the chessboard in between us, the white piece would be at your top left. So it'd be my right closest to me. I think I just confused.
Okay, I'm seeing the view you're seeing. That's where I automatically put it.
Okay, so the white chess piece would be closest to me, bottom right, all the way to the right. So it'd be like one of my, I forget, like the rook or whatever goes there. I don't know. It's been so long
I'm
since I
trying.
played
I'm
chess.
trying to figure out what piece this black one is.
I can't tell. It shows a black piece in the guy's hand.
It's just in his hand. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine it would be like a queen or a king
No,
to
it's not
checkmate
moving
it.
like that. It's not moving like that.
Okay.
Because I put them both on, and the white piece started in the bottom at F1. And when I put the black piece on, it started at A1. And then the white piece moved itself to F3. And every place that I try to put the black move of the black piece to,
I had
it
to turn that
changes.
music down. Once or twice was fine, but it continually doing it is just starting to give me a headache.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing that I have for the chess board that is that picture.
Do you have any, like, alphanumerical things anywhere?
No, just the just that little thing that I
Look
got the
everywhere. Look everywhere. It should be like 1F, 1A, or F1, A1, F3.
Mm-mm. The only thing on my box is P17.
Do you have anything anywhere else on your box in your room?
No, my room I can't. It looks like there's a cryo chamber and a locker and a desk.
Hey, Pastel.
A sink.
How are you today?
Hi, Pastel.
I'm playing a game with Crystal. It's called The Past Within. And basically, she's in the future, I'm in the past, and we have to kind of communicate to solve puzzles that affect each other's areas that we're in. For me, it's just this room. And it's a little creepy because, you know, I've cut off my father's ear, pulled out his tooth, and stuck a COVID test up his nose hard enough to make him bleed. Well, I'm sorry you had a stressful day, but I'm glad the evening has been good. Okay, so I need something to tell me what to move these chess pieces to.
I don't have anything other than that picture.
Okay, describe the picture very, very well. He's
sitting in front of He's holding the black piece in his right hand. The white piece that looks like a Wendigo, because I can see like little twigs or something.
Yeah.
Is in front of, like, if the chessboard was sitting in front of me, it is my bottom right, closest to me on the board.
Okay, so that's where it immediately went when I put it down. The black piece went to the bottom left.
No, it almost looks like he's trying to move the black piece in to take whatever piece that is. You know what I mean? Like if you were moving your...
But it doesn't move that way.
Yeah, it doesn't. I have nothing else.
Can you tell, like, where he's trying to set it down at? Because this is not an actual chessboard. Because it's only 6 by 6 instead of 8 by.
Try 2 to the left of the white piece on that same row, closest, like it would be to me. Well, you know what? If Pastel wants to come pop on my stream so he can see what I'm seeing, and then he can see your stream, because I'm not peeping your stream, because that kind of ruins the experience.
Yeah, I'm not peeping your stream either.
So he can kind of guide you with you know what I mean? He can see both, and then if, you know, he can kind of say, no, look, this is what it is. But, like,
yeah,
if you were to take, I would say 2 to the left of the white piece.
It is kind of similar to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes in a way, but there's no, like, countdown timer to make you, like, start panicking.
No, I think they're using that music for it. Like, if you want the music to shut up, you got to solve it. Because I think once I do that, that music will stop.
Oh, what, the dubstep thing that you're getting? Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
Nope, I do. I was gonna jam the friggin' screwdriver into the cassette player, but yeah, it doesn't work that way. So I can't do it. So yeah, try 2 spaces to the left, if not 3 spaces to the left, because I can't see
I
the
tried
spaces on the
both.
board.
I tried both of those.
Okay.
It just moves everything back and then moves that one forward 2 squares.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you're gonna look, Pastel, at the picture that I'm looking at and try to direct Callie the chess pieces. I mean, I wish I had a top down on the board. It would make it so much easier. But I don't. And this is the only picture in that series that has anything to do with chess. You know, the other one was that shadow, and then you had the girl and the
Yeah.
boy.
And you don't have anything anywhere else that has
No, I read
anything that with like 1 through 6 and A through F.
no. Like I said, the part of the machine I'm working on is P17. That's the only thing that's on there, other than the little XYZ123 we just did to get the messages to get to this point. My room is basically, this is what got to be where the cryo chamber is. Do you think the boxes have anything to do with it? You know, the different,
boxes.
you know, the box on the that we had to go, okay, the first one was filled in, and then it was like the fourth one on the, you know, the we were doing the pictures and you were doing the diary. And we had the 4 squares and I had to tell you which one was filled in. Could that be the movement for the chess
That
pieces?
might be. Can I open the diary back? No, I can't, because it closed the diary once I finished that.
Well, I could tell you, I mean, I could tell you starting from the chess piece which box it is. Pastel was flipping back to yours
I
to
know.
see,
He
so
has to see the board again.
yeah.
So this is what you got. C5. Yeah, I tried that one. I can't do anything with the white piece. I can only move the black piece. C4. Nope. C3. Nothing. Nope, it is not in the C column.
Is there anything with a 17? Or they
No,
don't go that
it's
high?
A through F and 1 through 6. Okay, so it is F1 for the white, A1 for the black, and then it is F3 for the white and A5 for the black. And then the white moves to A3. And now it's harder for me to just randomly pick. Okay, if you were here. Up 3, I moved up. And nothing is changing on your end as I move?
Not that I'm seeing. The picture still looks
Because
the same.
you should be able to help me finish this chess game. Because I can't just keep randomly guessing and eventually getting it right, because when I get it wrong after that first move, it resets back to the beginning. And it will take forever if I'm the only one doing anything. So there is something on your side that gives me numbers.
I can't even hit enter to see if there's any additional instructions.
This goes here, and then he moves, and now I don't know where to move past.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm able to use the screwdriver. Hold on. Okay, hold on. That's kind of odd. Alright, maybe there's something under here. Oh my god, okay, so I have the chessboard. Hey, I got my top-down view.
Okay.
So
I'm resetting it to the beginning.
The black would be on A1 and the white is on F1.
F3 right now. It started on F1 and then it moved to F3.
No, mine's still A1 and F1.
Okay.
So I need to move to...
Move to F3. The white one.
Okay,
F3.
The black one went to A5.
Thank you. And then you're going to A3.
Okay. The black one moved to D2.
C1.
The black one moved to B2.
C6.
The black one moved to F6.
A6. And I have another coin.
Yep. I've got another floppy disk. Okay, let's put the floppy disk in and see what happens.
I told you, we had to finish the game together. There was something you were missing.
Yeah, the screwdriver. Okay, so pop this one out. Take that.
No, Pastel wasn't needed. Other than to go give Crystal a swift kick in the rear for me.
Loading a surge, power surge. Ooh, okay, so the guy is there. The person in the past places coins on the eyes of the deceased. Warning, this may cause corruption of the soul.
Oh, God.
So
Okay.
put the coins on the eyes.
Yep, doing it.
And then when you have that done, I'm going to hit enter. So
it's done. He's a black thing with white eyes.
Power surge program initiated.
Who is crawling out of the casket and looking at me.
The program causes a voltage spike. Channeling this energy correctly will create a new connection between the past and the future, a golden cube. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why is this... Hi, Mr. Mouse. What are you doing? Okay, so...
I don't have a golden cube anywhere.
Oh, the guy's blinking in the background. I have a mouse.
He just fell out of the casket and he is crawling along the ground when I click him. He just...
okay. Adjust the smoke gas discharge. Flip the 6 switches to the correct position and break visual contact. Place fuses to protect device core. Okay, so gas discharge first.
Your sliders again.
Mm-hmm.
The top one is 5.
Okay.
Second one is 2.
Okay.
Bottom is 4.
Okay, I have a fuse.
And I have to break visual?
Hold on. Flip the 6 switches to the correct position. So we need to go back to the switches.
I don't.
The one where it was the 3 rows, the 2 rows of 3, I had like up, down, up, 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 up.
Oh, did they reset for you?
Yep, everything reset.
Down, 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 up.
Okay.
Up, down, up.
Okay, that's done. Break visual contact. Place fuses to protect the device core.
There was a terrible part of the devil inside the casket where the thing crawled out of.
I only have 1 fuse. So that can't be right. You said down, down, up. Up, down, up?
Yeah, that was all I have. That was the paper that you had before. I don't have any other.
Have the switches on your side changed? Because I only
I
have...
don't have switches. It's a piece of paper with dots and arrows.
Okay, well, I only had 1 fuse. I need 3. Maybe I need to change where they're at. I cannot take this back out. So I need to find 2 more fuses.
Well, I had a Devil Tarot card. Okay, he just crawled further higher up.
Yeah, because on the panel with the switches, there's a little thing that looks like it'll flip around and give me something the size of the fuse. I wonder if I can look in the thing. And then also there's another, you know, the dial that we did with the painting in the beginning, where you were able to see my eye and we had to change the symbols on the clock.
Uh-huh.
That one also has something fuse sized. So there has to be something on your end for it.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I've got the paper, but it's the exact same thing as what I gave you before, and I can't do anything with it. The pencil I have doesn't do anything with it.
Okay, what about
I clicked the shadowy dude and he crawled all the way up the pipe.
what about when we were looking at those stained glass windows and you had those symbols?
They opened up. They opened up. I can't close them anymore. I
You
can't
don't
see them anymore.
I wonder if something bugged and when we completed it I was supposed to get a fuse and I didn't get one.
Oh, wait, nope. Hold on. Up, down.
Hold on. Let me flip to my other back over. Okay.
In going
Up,
around, I
up,
had to run all
down.
the way around.
Okay.
Up, down. Up, down.
Oh, there's a fuse. Okay.
Okay. Let me click on you again, Mr. Shadowy Dude. Hi.
And then I think it has something to do with that, where the paintings were, and we had to flip the symbol.
Hold on. I clicked on him, and he said it is all time. It disappeared. Okay, he drew something on the wall that looks like that thing before symbols. So, the cross is at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
The arrow is at 9 o'clock. And the dot is at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I see a person with a mask. Oh, and the shadow person. Holy crap. Woo! Mr. Shadow just blew me out of the thing. Oh, that was creepy.
The person with the mask is me.
That was creepy. The shadow was behind you.
Yeah,
okay.
He's still here. I'm facing him because he's like behind the casket from me.
Okay.
And all I'm hearing is a.
Power surge handle unlocked. Pull to finish the program. Okay. 2110 is the number that I got. Oh, my box is on a electrical.
I clicked him and he said you must help me, and then he disappeared again.
You have to set the time to 2110.
He keeps going around. Okay, 2110.
All right, you did it?
Hold on.
Okay.
21 minus 12 is 9, 10. Okay.
Okay, you did it?
Oh, everything is lighting and like electric everywhere.
Did you get a golden cube and place it in the cubicle device?
I have the shadowy guy standing in front of.
You should have a golden cube from doing the time. You're supposed to create a golden cube and put it in a cubicle device.
I'm supposed to create a golden cube?
Yep, after you set the time, 2110, and I hit enter, it said, did the person in the past create the golden cube and place it in the cubicle device?
Okay, hold on. to create a new connection to the future. A golden cube. The shadow guy is creating it.
Okay.
Okay, I have it. And where am I putting it?
In the cubicle device?
Okay. This is gonna go in here.
Okay, let me know when that's done.
Oh, I can see you.
Oh,
In
okay. Is it done? Yep.
Yeah.
Both of you press and hold the up arrow button for 10 seconds at exactly the same time.
Okay. On 3 or on go?
On 3 is fine.
For exactly 10 seconds?
Exactly. For 10 seconds, so we'll start counting, or one of us counts to 10. You do the 3 and you do the 10. That's fine.
I would say, can you see your stream? The counter on your stream for the 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say use that.
Okay.
I can't see mine because I don't have a second screen.
Well, no, I mean, all you gotta do is just count for 10. 10 is 10. 10 seconds, right?
It can be. Not always.
Okay. All right,
I've
well
seen
then...
games get that specific.
Okay, well then, go ahead and do go, and I'll just watch for the 10.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's 10.
Okay.
My machine blew up.
The thing.
My machine blew up. I can't do anything.
Oh! I can't do
bright
anything.
light?
It's like all kinds of light.
The future,
and the
chapter
screen went
2?
black. The past, chapter 2.
Okay.
Click to continue.
Okay,
well, we have apparently connected the future and the past.
The future is ever changing. Okay. So
Past
I've got something that
changed.
looks like Pong.
Hold on. Click and drag to focus on interest.
Click to interact. I can't click on anything.
Oh, now I can see all sides of this box.
Oh, okay. Resurrection process. Connect with my past self. Execute extraction program. Execute power surge program to create golden cube. Press and hold the up arrow button for 10 seconds. So now we have to work on the power the resurrection tank, transport bone, flesh, and blood to the tank, and then complete the process. Communicate the following code. The code should be used on the cubicle device in the past. So,
okay.
The code that I have, it is Z1X23Y.
Okay. Person in the future places black cube in C9. Communicate code, and then I've got a 3x3 with black and white squares.
Black cube in C9. I don't have a... Oh, hold on. I can see the room now. Hold on. I can move through the room.
I can only look at the box now.
In C9. Okay, I've got the black cube in. I have a box next to it, and it's 3 rows of 3.
Okay, so person in the future turns switch and communicates pointers of red, white, black. Okay, so all of the squares are black, but the middle column are white.
So the one in the very middle is white, and the rest of it is black all the way around?
No, the middle column is white of the 3x3.
Oh, okay. I've got a candle. Oh my god, that's too fast. That was like a flower, a creepy hand. That was a fucking person in my face. I don't even know. Okay, what now?
Oh, do you have something kind of like what we were doing with the eye with the symbols, but with red, white, and black?
Eye with the symbols with red, white, and black. No, I have bone, flesh, and blood with a flash. Oh, wait, I gotta hit the flashing button. I have a clock with red, white, and black.
Okay, what position is red?
The red is at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay, and black
Is at 11 o'clock.
and white.
Is at 3 o'clock. And he's gurgling at me. I don't like it. He needs to keep his farty gurgles to himself. He's your dad, not mine. I didn't ask for this.
I think we might be the same person. You're just older Rose.
Oh, okay. Well, this is very wrong. We should not be raising the dead.
Okay, so I see the shadowy thing moving, and I see somebody with glasses and a gray hair and bun in a lab coat.
Okay, I just see the shadowy guy. Did that do anything with the clock?
Well, I can see in there, and oh wait, I have a music key.
A music key, okay.
Where does this music key go? This goes here. Okay, I have piano keys and 78.3.
Piano keys and 78.3. I don't have that. I have... Can I do anything with these? No. I need a key to open the lockers. Heat missing.
I'm
I've got a
playing Ode
Bunsen
to Joy on
burner.
the piano.
I don't have anything for music.
No, I just random. I have a piano that
Okay.
has not even one full octave, missing the upper C for the octave.
Okay.
And then behind it is a 78.3.
78.3. Ooh, okay. Maybe that has to do with the Bunsen burner?
Maybe.
I cannot do anything with it. I can dump fluid. I can't lift that. This goes here. That goes, that's not doing anything. Okay, so it's not the Bunsen burner. Oh! Hold on, I've got a radio. I've got that friggin' stupid thing again. Okay, so you ready? A-G-A-B. I got that music again.
A-B.
Yeah.
You interrupted my rendition of Ode to Joy.
Sorry. You know, when the dubstep hits, you gotta go.
I was fully playing it.
Sorry, the dubstep, man. I gotta groove.
114.3.
114.3. I don't think this goes that high, but we'll see.
114.3.
It only goes 110. Okay, hold on. C, D, E, G.
103.7.
E, D, E, C. Kind of sounds like a Lionel Richie song.
89.1.
B, A, G, A.
Hey Insta, how you doing today? Alright, I have a tooth key.
A tooth key, okay.
Oh god, he's crawling along the ceiling!
Nope, he's still stuck in the tube over here.
Nope, on my end he's crawling along the
Ah,
and
gross.
making like squelching sounds as he does.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, Grandpa's just floating.
Okay, so I have 6 rows of 3, and there's a different spot highlighted in each row.
Okay.
I'm doing good, Insta. How are you?
Are they colored? Any particular way?
Okay, so the top row is the last square, the third square.
Okay.
The next one is the first square,
Okay.
then the second,
Okay.
then the second again.
Wait a minute. Start over. The top row is the third one.
I have 6 sets of 3.
Okay. No, I've got 3 sets of 3. So, let me look around the room. I've got 6 sliders,
Okay,
like
let's
little
try that.
slidey things.
They have 3 spots you can move them
Yes.
to. Okay, so third spot,
Okay.
first spot,
All right.
middle, and then middle again.
Okay.
First,
Okay.
and then third.
I have a tooth.
Okay.
Or
So
a piece
the
of
tooth-
chalk. Sorry, I've got a piece of chalk. What do I do with the chalk?
I have no idea because it was on my tooth thing.
I have a vacuum. Okay.
You have a vacuum?
I have a vacuum. Can I put the chalk in here? No. Why would they give me chalk?
I'm gonna go
Oh,
back to
apparently
my
I'm an old
notes
person.
while
Yep,
I wait.
I'm the older version of us. Okay, what would I put chalk in? Oh, I've got a chalkboard. Hold on. I got a chalkboard.
Okay.
Woo! Alrighty. It's like hieroglyphics. But I do have a code in the bottom left corner. I just don't know what it all means.
Okay.
All right,
Can you
so
describe it to me?
all right, so it's 3 rows. Each row has 6 caricatures. So the very top row are 3 diamonds with crosses in the middle of them. Then the second one is the coffin with a cross on it. Third is a knife. Fourth is a key. Fifth is the sun. Sixth is a block. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Okay, how about the second row? Going from left to right. The first one is a candle. Then we have a half moon, a turkey leg or a chicken leg, a book, a bone, and 2 eyes. Like 2 eyeballs.
No.
Okay, bottom row is a blank face with just 2 eyes, like the outline of a face and 2 eyes. There's a present. There is a drop of blood or water. There's our black father that's just, shadowy, just hanging out. There's a clock that says 5 o'clock, which is with like an arrow going around it in the clockwise position. And then it looks almost like a hammer.
Real quick,
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you what I can interact with, which is not much. Okay?
Mhm.
So, I have a thing that has the instructions, communicated code, that 3 in the middle all the way down column. And then it said, person in the future turns switch and communicates pointers red, white, black. So, that was done once. I do have another door that it looks like that will open. I can still press the keys for the 1, 2, 3 XYZ.
I've got a code for that. I've got an XY.
Okay.
I got an XYZ 1, 2, 3 code type thing.
Okay.
Okay, so it's X3 Z1 Y2.
Okay. When I lay in my coffin and my eyes become white,
okay,
my soul will turn black.
Got it.
Use the cube to connect to the future.
The fuck would be the future? I got the cube. I don't know what would represent the future.
Bring me bone, flesh, and blood.
Okay, so there's bone, there's blood. Oh, the clock would be the future. Flesh would be the meat. Ooh. Okay, something's happening.
The meat or an ear if you have an ear.
I got a hammer. I have a hammer. Okay, so I got a
I
hammer.
have a butterfly flying around in here.
All right. You said the clock. You still you're able to interact with it still. The red, white, and black.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have a butterfly flying around my thing, and it landed on a vent. But I don't have.
On a vent. I have.
Okay, we're gonna pause on that. Let's go back to the red, white, and black because that I can actually do something with.
Okay, let me get back to that. Okay.
Okay, so what do you got for me?
No, mine's still on the same letters that or the same numbers that you gave me before. 11,
11,
2. Yeah, 11,
1,
1, and
and
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Okay, so the butterfly landed on the vent. I clicked on, and it's not like a vent. It's like, but it's got like 3 slots in it, but it's a metal plate that's completely bolted down. So that's why I say kind of like a vent. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
And then I clicked the butterfly, and he flew around, and then he landed on this what looks like a canister with the blood symbol on it.
Okay.
And now he's flown off.
I have a glass.
You have a glass.
I have a glass. I can't do anything with the glass.
I can't open this.
I can't do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with this glass. I thought maybe it would be where the beaker and the Bunsen burner is. But no.
I have a little lever that I can use to bring down a.
Oh, I've got
ring.
drawers. I have a scalpel. I don't know why I need a scalpel, but okay. Gonna cut a bitch, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I got a scalpel to cut off my dead father's ear to do all of this.
Oh, well, I ain't got nothing for that. No. What is this? Can I do anything with this? I can't do anything with this hammer. I have a vacuum. Oh, the tooth just broke. Hold on. The tooth just broke.
Okay.
Did that do anything? Oh, wait. Now I've... Oh, okay. So now I got to vacuum it all up, I think. Yep. Okay, the thing just closed. The teeth are moving. Okay, our dad just got fed some teeth. Now the bone is blinking. All right, he's now got a skeleton. He now has a skeleton. Okay, the time has reset. The time has reset on the red, white, and black.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, white is 1 o'clock. Black is 4 o'clock. Red is 6 o'clock.
Okay, I see him, the sudden skeleton now.
Okay. Need something for flesh. There's a black rat that just ran by. I got a white. Oh, I got a key. Okay. White mouse, black mouse.
Awesome. I now have a nut driver.
Key.
Means I should be able to use that. To get this vent off.
Scalpel on there. Okay.
That the butterfly had landed on, which I'm doing.
I have a coffee pot.
Hold on a sec. I'm still unscrewing this vent. I have
Oh, I've got a hidden
gears
compartment.
that I can turn. But I'm missing 3 gears.
Yep, I see the 3 gears. Okay, so cubicle device 1926. There's a hidden compartment.
Okay.
There is, oh, the flesh and the stuff. What does that look like? Okay, so side A, which I think is one side of the box, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what side it would be.
One gear goes on the left, gear 1 goes on the left in the middle of the box. Gear 2 goes up on the top of the box to the right, like above the compartment. And then on side B of this device, gear 3 goes at the top on the left.
Okay, so here is the problem. I have no gears. I'm honestly not sure how to get any gears. And what I have is I am missing 3 gears that I need to put in to crank all the gears.
Okay.
Do you have another 1, 2, 3 XYZ thing?
No. I'm trying to interact with the.
Are we working on blood or flesh?
Well, here's the thing. I had gotten a key. I had the mice come out. I got a key. I opened the locker. I have a coffee pot. I have that schematic, and then I have the. What the hell did I say the other one was? I have a little computer screen with 4 arrow keys that go up and down, up, down, left, right.
Okay.
Is Pastel still? Are you still on my stream, Pastel? That you can kind of maybe bridge between? In my inventory, I have a piece of chalk, I have a glass, and I have a scalpel.
I have nothing in my inventory.
Okay. We did I don't think I'm going to get another thing on the clock dial until we get the flesh. It looks like the flesh is the next one to go.
Okay.
Um,
So with the flesh, I do have the lever that I can pull this ring down that's hanging, but I can't do anything to make it grab the ear, and it's not long enough, and I can't move it or anything. I can make it go up, and I can make it go down, but I can't actually like put the ear on it or anything.
oh, hold on. My boxes now have oh, shit! I
Did
just blew a box
skeleton
up. I just blew a box up.
blew a box up?
I clicked on it and it said, oh, okay. So it allowed me to do it. Okay. Um, Hold on. Maybe I have to do something with the beaker now. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh, okay. So I got
You let me know when
fire.
you're ready. I will just be playing Ode to Joy.
Okay. Coffee missing. Okay. Coffee missing. So I need to get the coffee pot, right? Is this coffee? I'm making paper coffee grounds. Okay. Got the coffee. Okay. Okay. Now we're going. Coffee. Alright, I'm heating the coffee up. I don't know what that's doing. Water is missing. Oh, okay, so I need water. I got a sink. I got a sink.
Well,
Okay, I've got water. Flesh is missing. What am I supposed to get the flesh with? There's a mouse there. I can't do anything with the mouse.
I can't do anything with the ear.
Mouse. Okay, so that mouse is running around the room. It's a black mouse. I hate to say it, it feels like I should be able to do something with this mouse that's not very nice. No Way Out. What the hell?
Did you get an
I got,
achievement?
yeah, it said No Way Out, the future 11. So I don't know if it was a reference to like Stranger Things, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I can't do anything with this scalpel. All right, do you have a
Okay.
box? Do you have anything with like 4 directional arrows? I have like a computer screen and it has a box with 4 directional arrows, up, down, left, right.
No. Oh.
I don't know what happens if I pit. Okay. Press down button when the person in the past found the missing gears in the hidden compartment. Okay, so you have not found the hidden compartment. All right.
No, I'm not sure even where the hidden compartment is.
Oh, the hidden compartment. Okay, so the hidden compartment. I was thinking you had to put the gears in. Okay, so side A on your cubicle box, right? You
I don't know
have.
what side A is.
Okay, do you have something with 3 doors? One that looks like uh it's got one like an open compartment like you would fit like a jar or a glass or something in on the
Yes.
left side, and then on the bottom it looks like it could be like a microwave, but it's got like a little turn dial on
Yep.
it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. To that side to the left, like middle of the box, you should be able to grab the gear out.
Middle of the box?
Like the middle of that in between the 2 compartments on that left side says there's a hidden compartment there, and that is gear number 1. Um, I don't know if anybody from your stream is on here. If they are, they
Doesn't
can.
seem like it.
But it's like in between on that left side because there's 3 compartments on that side. Top,
Uh-huh.
bottom, right in between on that left, it's got a hidden compartment. It almost looks like there's a box inside the box. Like is there like those
Okay,
3.
so what I see is I have 3 compartments where
Mhm.
there's 2, one on top of each other on the right or on the left,
Mhm.
and a larger one on the right.
Okay.
There's a glass vial filled with blood in the top one. The bottom one is closed because that's where the tooth was.
And the
It
one on the
has
right
like
would be
a
the
key in it.
flesh.
And the one on the right is open, has that little thing that I can drop down, but I can't move the ear onto the ring
Okay.
that comes down on a string.
So there's 2 gears in there. One is in between the 2 compartments on the left, and the other one is directly above the ear compartment on the right at the very top of the box. It looks like there's an outline of the box, and then there's an inner box that has the compartments in it. And there's a space in between the 2.
Well, I can zoom in on the ear and I can move.
No,
There's a little lever that allows me to move this thing, but
I don't know if you have to interact with anything. I'm just seeing 2 hidden compartments, and it says 1 and 2. One is directly above the ear, and then the second one is it's like in between the
oh
2
wait, I found the
compartments.
one above the ear.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you go to the
Now I
left.
now I know what I'm looking for now.
Okay.
Okay. Now that I know what I'm looking for. And then
To the left in between those 2.
this. And then this one. Okay, I got them.
Okay, did you get the third one?
Yeah, now that I knew what I was looking for, it was
Okay.
okay. Turning the gears.
Okay.
And my little voodoo dolly thing just dropped down from the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay, I now have the hook from my voodoo doll, which I should be able to add onto this ring. Drop this down. Grab the ear. Pull it
Okay.
up. Okay, now I have 3 sliders. They're all vertical, and there's one on, 3 sliders all vertical. Up, down, up. But there's 5 different things I can put them to. And I can move these sliders.
3 sliders.
But they're not stacked on top of each other. They're up and down side by side.
I don't have anything like that. I only have those sliders that I got the piece of chalk from. That was like 6 of them, and they're all stacked.
Do you have another 1, 2, 3, XYZ?
No. Other than the same code, the X3Z1Y2.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a way to
You
erase
have to have
this.
something to show me where these sliders are going to go.
I don't know. I can still write on the chalkboard.
You're going to have to look around everywhere because I've got 3 sliders that are up and down, and from top to
wait,
bottom,
hold on. Okay.
5 slots.
Okay, hold
that I
on,
can
hold
put
on,
them
hold on.
into.
Okay, so it is the very first one is all the way to the bottom,
Okay.
and then the middle one is the second one down. So just click it down once, and the third
Okay.
one is the same thing.
Okay, I have arrows. 6 of them in a row.
I have 6 dots on the bottom.
Okay.
My
first
those
arrow
are
points to the right.
those are still blinking. Okay, so your first arrow points to the right. Okay.
Second arrow points to the left.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a Nintendo cheat code.
Left.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta reset it. Okay, so do it again. Sorry.
Right.
Okay.
Left. Left.
Left.
And then the last 3 are up, right, down.
It is. It's a friggin' Nintendo cheat code, sort of. Okay, so I have. It is like up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. Yeah, whole
I
thing.
know.
You get friggin' unlimited shit. Okay, so I have a board. I have lettering on this. I have a code on the side.
Okay.
I have 3 boxes and I have a hook.
Okay, so what is your code?
Okay, it's Y3 X1 Z2.
I have a maze with numbers in it.
This is not numbered, but I do have a hook. I have a grid. It is 7 by 7. So 49 different squares, I guess. And I have 3 little boxes on the left.
Okay, you have 3 little boxes on the left?
Yeah, it looks like 3 little boxes. Maybe it'll give us a code or something that it'll just populate them.
Mine is like a maze, and I have 1, 2, and 3 inside the maze. I would need to know where you are starting in the maze, though.
My hook is the top left. The very first square on the left, top row.
Top left?
Yep.
Okay, if I just tell you to move right, down, left, etc., can you just follow that? And we'll go to 1 first, and then to 2, and then to 3.
Yeah, if you just count the squares, go to the right, and then however many down. Yeah, that's fine.
1 right.
Is it gonna
1
let
down.
me move it? Hold on, is it gonna let me move it? How do I move this? Oh, okay. 1 right, 1 down.
1 down. 1, 2, 3 right.
Okay.
4 down.
Okay.
1 left.
Okay.
2 up.
All right.
2 left.
Okay.
2 down.
All right.
1 left.
Okay.
2 up.
Oh, okay. The first square is solid.
Okay. 2 down,
Okay.
1 right,
All right.
2 up,
Okay.
2 right,
Okay.
3 down,
Okay.
3 right,
Oh, second block is filled in.
3 left,
Okay.
1 up,
All right.
1 right,
Okay.
5 up all the way to the top row,
Okay.
all the way over to the corner on the right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 down,
Okay.
1 left,
All right.
3 up.
Yep, it's all done. It looks like an old school game. So it looks like the ear just came down. Oh, that's got to be in my room. Is the ear hanging down? I'm gonna turn around. Oh God, there's a big freaking ear.
And now you should have
All ears. Oh, scalpel.
Shadow Dude is still in my room, but he doesn't have
Ugh.
skeleton yet on my end.
I just cooked a piece of his ear.
Yeah, well, he's just standing in the corner staring at me.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. 1Y. I think I screwed up. Hold on. I didn't realize that there were letters flashing up at the top. Hold on. Can I? Oh, I can't friggin'. Oh, it's not gonna let me do a clip on it. Shit. Shit. Hold on. I think I screwed up. Is there a clip? I don't know if that's gonna actually show me the clip. Fuck. Okay, I think I screwed up. Step 2, I've got a code. 1Y3X2Z. Um. Okay, I can look at the clip. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. 1Y. I think I screwed up. Hold on. Shit. Okay, hold. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Nope. Guess what? That did not work. I didn't catch it fast enough. Hello? Okay. I can't hear you, Callie. Oh, okay. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the stream real quick and reboot it back right up. That way Callie's stream crashed. That way I can get this first code unless somebody on here saw it and can get it for me. I can't do it. I don't know if I can. I don't know that's broadcasting highlight. Can I do it while I'm live? I might be able to do this while I'm live. Oh, I could do this while I'm live. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, so give it a second. Callie's stream crashed, and we'll get back to it. Yeah, no, it didn't end, Pastel. Sorry, I was trying to grab the code because I screwed up. I got all excited and started dumping everything in the beaker onto the ear flesh and realized that, well, we have codes. Her computer crashed, so she just sent me a text and she'll be right back. So while I was waiting on her, I was trying to figure out how I could get the code because you can see where it says step 2. She's going to need that first code, but I was able to actually get the I was actually able to get it correct. So yeah, or get the first step. So we're good. We're good. So welcome in. So this game is really cool so far. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. I had it gifted for my birthday last month, and I wasn't quite sure on it because a lot of times I don't do really good with like the puzzle stuff just because of basically I've got massive brain fog like all the time, which is why sometimes I'll be talking and then I'll stop and kind of go on a different thing. It's my health conditions. So I try not to do a lot of these type of games. Like I love Escape Sim, but I get stuck so much on it that just yeah, my brain can't handle it anymore. But this is actually really cool. I'm able to keep up with it. It's fine, not a big deal. And it's really interesting. So I can't wait for tomorrow to be able to go and check out Callie's VOD and see what I'm missing. Or maybe we'll do another stream of this where she plays the future and I play the past, and then we can each get the unique perspective of it. But I like how the very first set of the game and being in the future, she had more of the interaction stuff. I just had to move around the box and kind of figure stuff out where she got all of the like the interactions with the father and that kind of stuff. It's literally $5.99 on Steam. So it's not going to break your bank. And for $5.99, this is a well thought out game. Very cool concept. Yeah, definitely wishlist it. And then if you want somebody to play with it, I'm sure Callie will play or I'll play. Because you do need two people. Now, it did say when we started that you could play it on your phone. You don't necessarily have to have a PC. I don't think you just have to have a copy of the game because it flashed like a computer and then it flashed a phone. Um, there's a link to the game. So I'm pretty sure you could do it on a phone. I know there's another game that's similar to this, but I believe it's more like live action movie type thing where you're a detective and one person has to do one part of it and the other person has to do the other part and you have to solve something. So this is more like we're resurrecting our long dead dad that in some way, shape, and form in the past had already thought of being resurrected in the 1980s because he knew the 80s were going to be amazing and he just wanted to be there. So he arranged with all his whatever sciency stuff to be able to do it. And then we're playing mad scientist as his daughter to make it happen. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Callie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You there?
Hello. Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I
here's
have
the
it.
problem. Here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Is I can continue, but where I'm continuing from is the very start of chapter 1.
So you're not even on chapter 2 yet. It kicked you all the way
Or
to the
not. No. Sorry, very start of chapter 2.
Well, how do we go backwards?
You would have to get out and then go back in to continue, and we could zoom through everything that we had already done.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the start of chapter 2 when I'm first looking at the box and you can first walk around the room. Because my computer decided to crash on me.
Well, that's stupid that you can't go and pick right back up.
Well, it does it by chapter because there's two of you playing. It can't say, okay, well, you're starting right here.
Well, it just says new game or reset. I don't know if I want to hit reset. I don't know if I want to hit experiencing an issue. Hold on. What is, oh, get help? Oh, you can reset it. You can also reset a chapter. Only use this function if the other player resets from this menu as well.
Well, that's basically what mine did, because my computer reset for me.
Okay, well,
So,
okay, so
also, anyone who has been bouncing between the streams, my broadcast had to end because my computer shut down.
no, I did.
So
I
you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go back into my stream in order to see it. Otherwise, it's not lurking or anything.
Okay, so go into the menu. You saw where I went to get the help menu. Just manually hit reset chapter 2, and I'll do it on mine. And
I'm automatically reset on chapter 2.
Okay.
Because by hitting continue when I opened the game, it took me to the beginning of chapter 2. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Well, my box is flashing again.
Okay. So we're just going to have to go through everything we just went through really quick.
Okay, got the cube. All right, you ready for your code?
Mm-hmm.
Z1X23Y.
Welcome back, Pastel. Okay, and then I've got your middle column is white.
Hold on, I gotta get my cube.
Yep, places black cube in C9.
Yep, I had to wait for it to pop up. Middle column is white.
And then I need the red, white, black, which, if I remember correctly,
it
was 11 for black and 1 for red and
3 for white. Yep.
For white. Okay, I can look through. I can see you. I think somewhere you will find something where you might see an eyeball. Maybe.
No,
I got an eyeball that I was able to see at one point.
I didn't get an eyeball. I'm kind of sad. I didn't get no eyeball. I want the eyeball. All right,
okay,
I need the
let
glass.
me put the music key in because you're gonna go to the
radio.
78.3.
AGAB.
114.3.
CDEG.
103.7.
EDEC.
89.1.
BAGA.
Okay, that's my tooth key. Stop creepily squelching along the ceiling, please. It just sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have those columns.
Okay.
You know, where it was the third and then the first and then the middle.
Okay.
And then the first and then the third.
Wait. Third?
First,
middle,
first.
Middle.
Middle, first, third.
I got the chalk. I gotta get my hammer again to break the tooth. Okay, so I'm on the chalkboard. Your code is X3Z1Y2.
When I lay in my coffin,
okay,
and my eyes become white,
okay,
my soul will turn black.
Okay.
Use the cube.
All right.
To connect to the future.
Okay.
Bring me bone.
All right.
Flesh.
Okay.
And blood.
I got my hammer. Let me bust my tooth. I mean, not really. Please, God, no. Let's just
No,
not do that.
tooth pain is as bad as, if not worse than back pain.
Yeah, I don't need no more problems. Okay, so the teeth are going to Grandpa. We got the bone. He has his.
Okay.
All right, your next clock. The white is on 1. The black is on 4. And the red is on 6.
Okay. Yeah, going through the second part is real easy when you've done it once.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I have my nut driver. Let me go unscrew my plates.
I like how I blow up my machine to get the coffee. Like, I don't even want to drink that. Like, there's no way. Okay, so I got... Heat the coffee. Got my water. And then we need the piece of flesh.
Working on it. I'm getting my gears right now.
Okay.
Now that, you know, I know what I'm looking for.
Let me know when you got the gears.
I have them. I'm putting them in. And I'm turning them.
Okay.
And I have my hook. Okay, the ear is coming up. Okay, and then the slider was
bottom.
all the way down second.
Yep.
Okay, and then I have your arrow code.
Okay.
Which is right, left, left, up.
Oh my God.
Right.
Hold on.
Down.
I fucked it
Sorry.
up. No, dyslexia. It's okay. Right, left, left, up,
right, down.
down. Okay. Let's go with the hook. Y3X 1Z2.
All right. Now we have the maze again.
Yep.
And you said you started in the top left corner?
Yes.
Okay. 1 right.
Okay.
1 down.
Okay.
3 right.
Okay.
4 down.
Okay.
1 left.
Okay.
2 up.
Okay.
2 left.
Okay.
2 down.
Okay.
1 left.
All right.
Up 2.
Okay, that one's done.
Down 2.
Okay.
1 right.
All right.
Up 2.
Okay.
2 right.
Okay.
Straight down. All the way down.
Okay.
And then all the way to the right.
All right, second is done.
You're going to go back to that middle square on the bottom row.
Okay.
Up 1.
All right.
Right 1.
Okay.
All the way up to the top in that column.
Okay.
All the way right corner.
Okay.
4 down.
All right.
1 left.
All right.
Go up to the second from the top.
Yep, that's done. Here should be coming down. I do not have the scalpel yet. Why do I not have the scalpel?
Okay, you go ahead and figure that out.
Why the hell do I not have... Oh, the scalpel's in the drawer. I was like, why don't I have the scalpel? It's gross. It looks like a zit. Okay. Okay, step 1. The code is 3x2z1y.
3x2z1y.
Yep.
All right. Add the liquids in the following order.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the potentials for you to add, so don't add anything yet. You should have both acid and hot acid as options, water and hot water, and coffee and hot coffee.
I just have to heat them up, so...
Okay, so the only one you need to be hot is the coffee.
Oh, good, because I accidentally already heated it when I was messing around.
Okay.
Okay.
So, in the following order, you need acid, water, and hot coffee.
Hold on. Acid, water, hot coffee. Step 2, 1y, 3x, 2z.
Okay. Is the flesh triangular, rectangular, or oval?
Triangle.
Water, coffee.
Is the coffee hot? Wait, cold coffee?
Water, cold coffee, hot coffee.
Okay. Step 3, 2z, 1x, 3y. And it looks like a hairy mole.
Hair, pimples, or smooth. So if hair, hot acid.
Okay.
Cold water.
Okay.
Hot water.
Alright, step 4. 1y, 2x, 3z. Looks like a zit with an ear on the right side of it, with a couple hairs poking up.
If eyes, mouth, or ear. So if ear. Cold acid.
Okay.
Cold water.
Okay.
Hot acid.
Complete. It's crawling off on its own?
Oh god, he's crawling up where I'm
No, this
at.
piece of gooey stuff is crawling. Oh, it's going in the drain. Oh my gosh, this is so nasty.
I don't see where he is.
It went into the flesh. Okay, he's got flesh.
Okay.
Alright, I got your new numbers.
Alright.
Okay, so white is 12.
Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. White is 12.
Red is 10.
Red is 10.
Black is 7.
Black is 7. Gonna head out, Callie. Pretty sleepy today. Have a good rest of your stream. Game looks fun. Can't wait to see the rest of the VOD later. Alright, Pastel, you have a great night.
Night, Pastel.
Okay, he has flesh now. Alright.
Yep. Ooh, the mouse is running.
Pastel says, good night, Crystal. Oh, I have a valve.
Oh, I got a butterfly.
Is it red and orange and yellow?
Yes.
Okay, I have a valve.
It's chasing the mouse. Oh!
It is sucking up the blood.
The butterfly just, like, flattened the mouse and is eating the mouse.
Okay, and I have a lever here.
And there was a key in this mouse. That's really disturbing. Like, why is the butterfly eating a mouse?
I don't know. I have...
Okay, I have a coat, I have a gear wheel, and I have a box with a Vanderbloom with a lock and key on it.
Okay, I have.
I can't do anything with the suit, but it moves. It's just shaking on the thing. So,
Okay, so I have something that has a switch that every time I turn it on, there's a different symbol that appears.
ooh,
I
okay.
also have. I also have what looks like
Okay, I have a
different
panel.
pictures that I can press
Is it like an upside
and
down
add in.
cross, a T, a circle with a cross in it?
Um, well, like one of my symbols that changes is like it's a square with a line through the middle of it
Okay,
vertically,
I'm looking at the same thing.
and then an S, and so it changes. And then the other the other things I can press. There's a bird, a butterfly, a deer skull, a person.
Okay,
It's sort of like the silhouette of a house
okay, I
almost.
can't interact with any of them, so I have to tell you what I'm looking at.
Okay, but
Okay,
then there's also an eye, a heart, and maybe a tree.
I don't see any of those. Um,
Okay.
okay, so it's 2 rows with 4 blocks in them, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The first row,
Well, hold
it's
on. My symbol that I'm seeing is a square with a line through. Oh, hold on. If we take too long, it turns off, and then when I turn it back on, it changes. So I have to tell you those the S or the square with the vertical line. I have to tell you those, and then I can press buttons.
yeah, but I can't interact with mine. Mine are set in stone. Like mine are solid. I can't do anything with them.
I know that. Do you have the symbols? Does each one have its own set of
Yeah.
things next to it? So you have to wait for me to tell you which symbol I'm on,
Okay.
and we have limited time to put it in. And if we don't put in, you don't tell me what ones I'm pressing, then we have to start over.
Okay. I'll turn my machine on.
So
Let me know when you're
first symbol is a circle with a cross through it.
okay.
Never mind, we're out of time.
My machine just shut off. Okay.
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing, so we have to get it in the time. Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm turning on.
all right, mine's on.
S.
Okay.
What's next to the S? I need to know what to press.
Top or bottom?
All.
The bottom one is
I
the
have
square with the
too late.
line in the middle.
Too late. Too late. So here's what I have is I'm telling you the symbol that it shows up, and then I can press any of these 4 things that I described to you: the bird, the butterfly, the deer, that stuff.
Okay. Well,
So
around
my initial symbol changes. That time it was an S. Sometimes it'll be the square with the line through it. Sometimes it'll be the round with the cross. So that changes. I can't do anything about that. I
yeah,
need to know what of the other things to press.
yeah, but they're not lighting up. My stuff is not lighting up like it did in the past when we had to sit here and go one at a time. When I press S, nothing else lights up. Nothing's blinking, nothing else. I can just press the S when you tell me to.
But you don't get anything else with this bird, butterfly,
No,
man,
no,
heart, eyeball.
no. My symbols are like an upside down T, like or a cross. I have a line
Okay,
with a
so
circle next to it. I have a square with a T in the bottom of it, an S. I have a capital T, a circle with a cross. I have a line that's horizontal with a ball on top of it, and then I have the square with the line in the middle of it.
okay, so what happens if you press the circle with the cross?
At this point, nothing. If I turn my machine on, nothing. Oh, okay. So I have to. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. So You tell me what it is that you're looking at. I press it, and then I have a plunger. Like, it when I pressed that and I hit the plunger, it popped up a little green guy, and then I started getting liquid going up this tube on the right-hand side.
A little green guy?
Yeah, it was like a little I have a little picture window, like a little screen, and a guy showed up on it when I pressed it, and some liquid started going up the tube.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what that image looks like.
It was a green guy.
Okay, but it's gonna change because of the next one.
Okay, so what am I starting out with?
You are starting with, how long does your machine turn itself off? Do you have limited time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to turn on at the same time, I think. So,
Okay.
3, 2, 1, on.
Okay.
Circle with a cross.
It is the green guy.
Upside down cross.
It is the house.
Square with 3 sections.
It's the butterfly.
Dot with a straight line.
Laying down or standing up?
Standing up.
It's a deer.
T, capital T.
It's a bird.
Laying down line with a circle over it on the right side.
An eyeball.
Circle with a cross.
It's a balloon, I guess. It looks like a balloon.
I know what you mean. The S.
It's a heart.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Okay, my tube filled with blood, and it's dripping
And
out of
there's
the ceiling.
blood all out of the bottom of the box now.
Okay, he's got blood. Okay, my timer reset, the clock. So the black, red, and white. Okay, so the black is at 9.
Black is at 9.
Red is at 3. And white is at 5. White is at 5.
Okay, he has hair.
Yes, he does. He's naked, though.
And I got a hex key.
Oh, my cube is... Okay, so I've got a candle with the shadow guy going behind it. That was in my cube. Because my cube was blinking.
Hold on.
Oh, my table is busted.
I just had like a telescope come out. There is a 3x3 grid that with 3 black spots on it.
Why is that chair going up and down?
I can rotate that around. And it shows me different things.
I have a 3x3 grid, but it's like just little push buttons. It's like black or white.
Okay, so let's start with the first thing it showed me, which the top row is all white. The middle row, the first one is black, the rest are white.
Okay.
The bottom row, the first one is white, the other 2 are black.
Okay.
And this is showing me the 2 chess pieces.
That did nothing when I put it in.
Okay. This is showing me the 2 chess pieces. I don't know. Do you have something you can do with a clock?
No. My table is busted. My water is busted. I just have the box that's locked. I got the radio. I've got the chalkboard. The Bunsen burner is completed. The chalkboard is done. Yeah, I can't do...
Okay, so I have a telescope, and it looks at 4 different things in the room. The clock, the chess pieces, the candelabra that I had lit, and the rose and the broken vase pieces. To change to each of those, I have to turn a dial, and it points at a 3x3 grid, which has different boxes filled in each one.
Yeah, I have a 3x3 grid, but it's only white or black.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You have white with 3 black boxes in one of them's 4 black boxes, but
Oh,
yeah,
try the 4.
but they're different in each one.
Okay, so the 3 did nothing.
Okay.
So what is the 4?
Well, they're different in each one, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
So try for the top row. The first 2 are black. The third is white.
Okay.
The middle row, everything is white.
Okay.
And the bottom row is black, white, black.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Please stop creeping around, dude.
Could they be all together? Like, you have to start with the one and then go to the second one and then go to the third one? Like, they'll have to be pressed in order?
Okay, but what order do we do that in then, if we do that?
I don't know.
Because what I'm seeing, like I said, is the chess pieces, the rose with the broken vase, the candelabra, and
well, I have a
the
candle.
clock.
I have a candle.
Okay.
In the black box.
You have a candle in the black box.
Yeah. So is there a
Okay, try top row.
Okay.
White, black, white.
Okay.
Middle row is white, white, black.
Okay.
Bottom is white, black, white.
Yep, I got the chess piece. The white takes the black.
Hold on. Chess
or I'm
piece.
sorry, black takes white. It showed a hand with the black and it knocked the white off the board.
Okay. Well, you ready to put in a new 3x3?
Yep.
Top is all white.
Okay.
Black, white, white.
Okay.
White, black, black.
I've got a clock.
Okay, give me a sec.
The hands are just spinning. They're not stopping.
Black, black, white.
Black, black, white.
All white.
Okay.
White, black, white.
White, black, white. I've got a rose.
Black, black, white.
Okay.
All white.
Okay.
Black, white, black.
Oh, he's being shocked. It doesn't look good. That looks very painful. He's also kind of looking like a Ken doll, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm just going what I'm seeing. I'm just going what I'm seeing. That side view has that whole Ken doll look. Okay, he's just going. Oh, it broke. It broke. He's out. Oh, I see an eyeball. Who is that?
Probably me.
Eyeball. Oh, he's crawling on the floor. Ew,
he's been crawling all over the place in the black original thing in mine.
Much time has passed.
It's you, my daughter. It seems much time has passed.
You have brought me back to life.
You have brought me back to life.
We are not finished yet.
But we are not finished yet.
We are all trapped.
We are all trapped
in the
cubes we have created.
We have to find a way out.
We have to find a way out.
Okay.
Look into my pocket.
Look into his pocket. Oh, okay. 3XY 21Z.
3XY 21Z.
Yes.
Look into my pocket.
All right, I have 5 underlined words.
5 underlined symbols?
Words.
Oh, words. Okay.
When I open my eyes.
Okay.
In the future.
Okay.
I will wear a mask.
Okay.
And I will show you the gems.
Okay.
Only then can we escape the cube we are trapped in.
I got a key.
Okay.
Okay, got the golden key. I've got a mask.
Something-
I've got a broken piece of a mask, like the Phantom of the Opera. I've got a skull of a deer, and I've
The-
got a mask.
Butterfly is out. A piece fell off and the butterfly came out. It's
Give me a
landing on the
mask.
butterfly thing on my box.
All right, I got to give him a mask. Oh,
I'm pressing on the
yeah.
butterfly.
He's going crazy. Oh, I put the other mask on him, the Phantom of the Opera mask, and it looks like something else.
Look around the room.
Ooh,
Okay,
the
I have
deer.
three.
Okay, shit. Hold on. Look around the
I
room.
have 3 figures. One that has no mask or anything. One that has antlers. One that has that half mask.
It's the antlers. I have on the chalkboard, I have 3 lines with sliders on them.
3 lines with sliders
Or
on
it's like,
the
it'll
up and
be
down
like,
slider.
yeah.
Okay.
The first one is bottom.
Okay.
The middle one is one up from the bottom. And the third one is at the top.
Okay. There's a gem.
Okay.
Gotta find me 2 more gems.
Let's try a different mask. Hold on. Everything is bright. Okay, the clock. The red, white, and black clock.
Okay, hold on. You said you're putting different masks on?
Yeah, it's the fully white mask, the Snow White mask.
Was that the one that gave you the slider?
No, that was the horse one that gave me the slider.
The horse.
Or the deer,
antlers?
the antlers one, whatever the antlers.
Okay, so that one is red. Okay.
Okay. The Snow White mask.
Stop moving! You're creepy sounding. Squelch, squelch, squelch. That's all I hear.
The Snow White mask is the clock again, the red, white, and black.
Mm-hmm.
White is 11. Black is 2, and red is 5.
Okay. I was given a voodoo needle. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, and you said that was the Snow White mask?
That was the Snow White mask.
Hey, Hertz, how are you doing today?
All right. And the music mask, which is the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
Uh,
Please stop moving.
It looks like the radio is playing music now. So I guess you got to go back to the piano or whatever.
Okay. I'm at the piano.
Okay. What are the... I've got
C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
F, G, D, C is what was playing.
Okay.
Do you have anything to direct me to turn the dials, or?
Hold on a second.
Because that
I
might
just
not
got
be
a
right.
gem, and all
Oh.
of my things I just put in are lighting up.
Oh, okay.
I need to turn this down more.
That ear is just
Very loud.
swinging.
Okay, I have the golden cube again.
Okay.
Oh, wait, the shadow thing is trying to take it.
It doesn't tell me what to do.
Oh, I'm just seeing a cutscene. The shadow is... Oh, you're 3x3.
Oh, okay.
Top row.
Okay.
White, black, white.
All right.
All white.
Okay.
All black.
Okay. Did that do anything for you? It did nothing for me.
Okay, hold on. I clicked them. The future and the past and the future. There is a way out.
Okay.
To the lake where we belong. Give me the black cube in the future.
Oh, okay.
The future in the past in the future.
I can't not take the black cube. It's not letting me take the black cube.
Yeah, it just says, give me the black cube in the future. And I can't do anything else. And then, like I said, I've got that 3x3 that I told you that was white, black, white. Or maybe, hold on, try doing it opposite of what I told you.
Okay, so black, white,
Black,
black.
white, black, all white.
Yep. Okay. I'll give him the cube.
Give me the cube.
Give you the cube. I gave him the cube.
The past. In the future.
The
future
past and the
past.
future. The future and the past.
A cube.
A cube inside
Inside a cube. There is a way out.
There is a way out.
To the lake.
To
where
the
we
lake.
both belong, my
where
daughter.
we both
Where we
belong, my
belong.
daughter.
If the 3 gems are found,
If the 3 gems
and
are
the
found,
golden cube is revealed in the past,
They
and the
were.
golden cube is revealed in the past. So you got the gems in the cube, right?
Yeah, the
Look
shadow
closely
creature is holding the golden cube
into
currently.
the cube I hold.
Oh, okay. So I got to look into the cube he holds.
Both of you, press and hold the middle of the cube for 10 seconds
We
at
need
the same
to
time.
press and hold the cube in the middle at the same time for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Ready? 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, that's 10. Oh,
Okay, I'm seeing
I
the
see you. With
dad
or the shadow
in
with the
the black.
cube.
Oh,
Wait.
it's going back and forth between them.
Oh, that's not going to make me sick or anything.
You want to close your eyes? I'll let you know when it's done.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, like that is not cool. That is not friggin' cool.
I think we're switching places. The past and the future and the past.
Or we're melding together. That's so bad. Okay.
I have a black screen with a
So
loading
do I.
symbol right now.
I can't imagine there's any more to this game because of the fact that, you know what I mean? For a
You have reached
$6
the end.
game.
Has the other person also reached the end? Yes.
The loop is broken.
The loop is broken. The gap is closed.
Time doesn't exist in the lake. The future and the past blend together.
You and the other person are the same.
You both belong to the lake now.
Where your soul will blossom.
Oh, we melded into a tree. Okay, with
Okay.
flowers. Okay.
We're a cherry tree. With a butterfly.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sort of curious what would happen if we went through the B route this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would be different, or maybe maybe it's just a bee instead of the butterfly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But this was a very fun game. I very much enjoyed this.
I definitely enjoyed it. So we'll have to do another stream, and we'll have to do it with the bee, and we'll flip where I'll be in the past and,
I'll
you
be
can be in the future.
You'll be past. Yep.
Yeah, and do it that way and just see how that goes. But that was, I mean, for a $6 game.
Okay, so I am missing 2 achievements in the past.
So, let's see. I've only got 6 of 24.
Well, there's 12 for the past, 12 for the future.
Okay, so I only got 6 for the future.
I got 10 for the past.
Branching out. The future chapter 9. We didn't have chapter 9 on the future. Who is that? The future chapter 1. The future chapter 1-6 for Squeak. I squeaked every single mouse, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what these are. Okay.
I don't know what these 2 that I'm missing are.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the
okay.
inside, you know what to do. So The you know what to do one was I just randomly looked in the mirror and saw myself with that crow behind it.
Hmm.
And I have one that's also called the devil, which was when I found the tarot card with the devil tarot
Yeah.
card in the casket after I got out because I went and looked and I picked it up and then that's when I got that achievement. So some of them were just random things that you happened to do as you were going through.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to do on the future. You were literally stuck on a table with the box, and there wasn't much to interact with. And then on the second chapter, like the mouse kept
I
running
got a
around the
I got
room.
a couple, but most of my extra ones came through things in the room itself.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
But that was a lot of fun,
Yeah,
and
that was
I
a lot
very
of
much
fun.
appreciate you suggesting this to me. I enjoyed that.
Well, I want to thank Mooney because Mooney got this for me for my birthday, and it is fantastic. I mean, for a little $6 game, you can't beat it. There is a lot of content there.
Oh yeah, it took us a little
Almost
over
3
2
hours.
hours.
Oh, it's almost
Yeah.
3.
Well,
Yeah.
we had to redo a little bit of it just because of my situation with my computer.
Yeah, but
But
I mean, it wasn't, that was like 5 minute waylay. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. And then you've got the playability of
yeah.
switching to the
And
B.
then you can switch to being future while the other one passed because I don't know what you were looking at for any
Yeah,
of that stuff
exactly.
because I didn't even remotely look at your stream other than popping in long enough for me to tell you what was going on
Yeah,
and then popping back out.
exactly. So,
And then if there's a past and a future for B, if that game is completely different than the
it,
butterfly,
I would
I
hope
don't know.
so. I would hope
I would
so.
hope so too. I would hope they would have a different sort of
Because, I
thing.
mean, I can't see somebody going through this. I mean, unless they're an achievement hunter and they want all the achievements, then I could see them playing 4 times for the exact same boards, flipping, past future for the bee, past future for the butterfly.
Yeah.
But the normal person isn't going to do that. So hopefully the bee will have
I'm
something
I
different.
because how close I am on the past with all the achievements, I kind of want to just get those last two and figure out what I need for those.
Yeah. Well,
Just
we can
because
mess we can
it's
mess
so
around on
close
this.
to being done, I'm like, what? Wait, what did I miss?
Yeah. Well, I missed a bunch on the future, so I mean, we can always do this off stream and just mess around
Yeah,
with it and see if we can get that. And then we can do another stream where we flip and I do past, you do future, and we do the B route and see if there's any difference
yeah,
with
we
it.
can do that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm going to
I
end
very
here
much
because,
enjoyed this though.
oh, I just got branching out the future chapter 9. I just randomly got an achievement for sitting here through the credits.
I may have sped up.
Congratulations. Thank you both so much for playing the past with him. We hope you enjoyed the co-op experience. Revisit the cubes by choosing the past next time. And make sure to choose the B mode for new solutions to all puzzles. Tell us what you think. Okay, so it's going to be the
Wow.
same thing, but it's going to be completely different stuff. Oh, and they give you a little achievement thing.
Yeah.
Like you can, well, no, if you look at their
That's
achievement
that's
screen.
that's what I was looking at when I told you what was going on.
Oh, okay.
What I had.
1, 2, 3. So I'm missing 5 from the future. So I was looking at Steam achievements, the way they were popping up.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this one is like, it looks like the flesh piece, the bone, the mouse, a bird, or one of the mice, a bird, and then a person maybe in the mirror. But I looked at myself in the mirror, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it fast enough, or when you first are going around the room or something. I don't know. But I
For
mean,
me, it was just looking at it in the mirror.
well, I did, and I got the.
When I first could, and I have the
Oh,
crow behind me, but it's only in the past.
oh, maybe the bird would have been behind me in the future, but I didn't. I
Anyone who
came
is
to the mirror
watching on my
late.
stream, there's going to be an ad in about 40 seconds.
Yeah, I must not have seen it. Like, probably when you first pop in the room and you're looking around and clicking on stuff, I bet I would have gotten it then. All right, so I'm gonna end
Yeah.
this here, because I've got to go into WoW and do some mythics and stuff. So I'm actually, I should have been there a little while ago. Okay, so this was fun. We'll mess around with it off stream, and then we'll play in another stream where we'll play the bee. We'll flip flip the script on it and see what they have. I like the fact that it's different things for the puzzles. That way, each time you do it, it's something different, and it's not like, oh, the same thing again, and you get kind of in that rut. So, yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
that's helpful.
All right. Well, I think Callie is going to continue streaming over there. So I would
Yes,
go
I
pop
am
on
gonna
her
continue
stream.
streaming.
And like I said, I appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern for, I don't know, I might continue Outlast 2. It's going a little bit slow, or I might play the Maid of Sker. I'm kind of kicking it around, or maybe some other horror game, but it is Halloween night on Tuesday night, so we will do something super scary.